He is home. When he came home, I cried. I ain't even ashamed of it. I'm a grown man, but I cried when I heard Pooh Shiesty came home. He was such an influence in the rap game. I thought he was gonna get shot in his ass, but he wound up going to jail. But now he back and he want answers, man. Gucci Mane is a bad boss. He set all of his artists up for failure. Now that Pooh Shiesty home, he wants some answers. Allegedly, he went straight to Gucci Mane house, and when Keisha Neor answered the door, she took off running, didn't even lock the door back. That's when Pooh Shiesty came in the house, caught Gucci Mane on the couch chilling. And that's when things got very, very uncomfortable for Gucci. We about to talk about what happened, man. Y'all got to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too, because we got a real one home. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty, man. You doing a great thing for the black community just for coming home, man. Look like somebody touched him in there. He ain't pick up a dumbbell, not a day, in prison. What's that all about? Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that Cash App too. $ Shawn Blaze Dots. Without further ado, we got to get into this exclusive news. This gonna change your life. People been waiting for promotions from their job. After watching this video, they might just make you the CEO. Let's get into this news, man. Cut that off. Here we go. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Come on.
You've been working out your back because you need it.
Tight line, yo, man.
What is it now? What I'm doing, man?
People want to know if he was smoking dope when he was in jail, or what was he doing with his time? Was he reading books? Was he working in the kitchen? People trying to understand how you go to jail for 6 years and ain't put on not one muscle. Did he have people working for security for him when he was in jail? Like, what was going on? While he trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with Gucci Mane, Gucci need to ask him some questions, because we all curious to know. That's how he ended up in jail in the first place, man. Put that money in the bank. If he go to take that money in the bank, they gonna arrest his ass for fraud. If he show up to the bank with that bullshit, trying to make a deposit, they gonna send him back to jail for fake bills. The only thing he can do with that shit is flash it on the damn camera. They hit him off with 20 pounds of Amazon money. Who they fooling, man? There's some real noogles out there that's gonna go buy his album after they see this shit. Good God Almighty. Look, home, when you get home, I'ma hit you all with 50, 50, 50, 65 stacks of fake money. We got all your jewelry, couldn't pawn this shit. They got all his same jewelry, couldn't pawn it, couldn't do nothing with it. Now he back with play money, literally. Somebody gotta stop the shenanigans. People not learning their lesson. He looking like he ready to go back up in there any day now. And I guarantee ain't nobody gonna miss him. But walking up in people's houses, allegedly, that ain't never been cool. If you beefing with somebody or whatever the case is, you just can't go walking up in somebody's house since you've been released from prison. The streets are already talking. They want to get to the bottom of what really happened with Big Scar. And then Chanting and the rest of Gucci Mane's artists that fell off the face of the map. Pooh Shiesty is home, but it's looking like he missed the bus. It's looking like the train done already left. Hip hop is on his last leg. Ain't nobody buying no music. What do we plan on doing? Do he still have the opportunity for a career? Because when he came in, he had a sweet spot to really make some noise, but Glorilla done took his spot. Ain't no other rappers coming out of Memphis like that making no noise. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. He gone. Finesse 2 times. He took one of them final slots to actually get a bag up out this thing. It's over. But only time will tell. I want to see the looks on the fans' faces when they make hip-hop purchases. I got every hip-hop album ever created right now on my phone, and I ain't have to pay shit for it, man. I could pull up the golden era, the bronze era. I could pull up the silver era. I could pull it all up right now. From B.I.G. to Outkast to Gucci Mane to Young Thug. All in the palm of my hands. So what difference is it going to make now that this man is home? I want y'all to look at this and think about what I just said, man. Look at this. The fuck?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Find something no fumble. That shit over with. Do home.
In an undisclosed location.
This shit make you want to go to jail just for the celebration. Niggas be daydreaming about that shit in jail. That's probably the only thing that keep them sane. Seeing all them smiling faces. They treating you like you just came back from Vietnam, a real nigga home. And they know you gotta act bad. Cause if you don't, they gonna think they done did something to you up in there. You probably gotta pull another felony your first day when you get home. Ignorance is bliss. Now the whole world is celebrating this shit. And Gucci Mane somewhere hiding under his bed. He ain't did an interview. Last time you seen Gucci say something was when he was cussing out Angela Yee, calling her all types of bitches or whatever. He act like he wanted to beat her ass. She 4'11" in Chinese, and if I had to bet on who would have won that fight, I would have put all my money on Angela Yee. Hit Gucci Mane with the death touch. The last thing come out his mouth is guap. Before that guapa blood come out his damn mouth. I'm disappointed with the hip-hop community, man. For the people that click on these videos to see the scoop that's going on with rappers, it's time to take up some studies or something. Because this ain't it. Gucci been fruity for a long time, and they saying that his baby mama is really a man. And Solange had her baby like she had all the other celebrity women's babies. People still believe Serena Williams is really a man. And she ain't never gave birth to nobody neither. These are the rumors that's out there. There's rumors that Gucci Mane went to school with the brat when he was still a female in Chicago. Now, I don't know how true that one is. But Fat Gucci and Skinny Gucci got different swags. If you came here to hear about Pooh Shiesty kicking in Gucci Mane's door, we about to get to that right now. But I'm going to need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button too. We got so much more exclusive news we're about to get into. Without further ado, I don't see what's the point in wasting any more time. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Dust, man. She been collecting dust, man. She been collecting dust, man. We don't ride with no tags. You know I ain't bleeping nothing out. See y'all.
Pooh Shiesty talking about these his cars that he left behind when he went to jail. This is his car collection that he still got. He pulled these shits out of storage. He want the fans to believe he was paying to keep these in storage for the day he come home. Now that he home, he about to hop in them things and ride. He's still shining. He's still winning. He still got racks on tops of racks on tops of racks. And he back to balling like ain't nothing happened. Look at this.
Yo, she been collecting dust on us, man. We got she collecting dust on again. What we doing? What's up, my little twin, man? We got shit collecting dust. My little brother sitting in this shit, playing in this shit, man. My little brother done been driving this shit, man. I don't do this no, man. Come on, man. I don't want to drive this shit, man. I don't be wanting to drive. I don't be wanting to do this shit, man. I'm a low key. I'm more of a Slim from Cash Money than a Birdman type. But you know, I get on my Birdman shit though. Yeah. Tell me, cuz why did man out here pissing on people? Shit, man, all these man. What's wrong with him? Get him. Cuz you ain't no king. Hey, cuz you ain't a girl.
He said he out there. They done went to somebody's house in Beverly Hills and done posted up with their whips. He out there peeing in their yard. He trying to convince the public that all of these is his whips. And he a Cash Money millionaire. And ain't been home for 2 days. And I ain't trying to speak on what that man had. These might all be his cars. But he acting like he want to get a bullet in his ass. Or he missed jail already. Talking about he a low-key nigga. And he don't want to do this, but he got to do this. That's why my question for y'all out there is, would you let your child become a rapper? Your sweet baby boy come home jumping up and down. Mommy, I want to be a rapper. I want to be like Pooh Shiesty. I want to write raps and look crazy like Lil Wayne. Would you allow him to do it? Would you go down to the Dollar General and get him a couple of notepads, some pens and some pencils and tell him to get to work? Would you download Fruity Loops on his computer and make beats for your child so they can pursue a rap career? Is that what's going on out here? Is it still a good option? Y'all gonna have to let me know. I'm trying to turn in the black card if that's what we doing out here, man. Cause enough is enough. Pooh Shiesty had potential. He could have been a doctor. He could have been a lawyer. He could have been a daycare supervisor. He could have really made a difference in the community. But y'all wanted him to rap. Y'all the ones that was at his concert shaking ass to them whack ass lyrics. Y'all was the one reaching for the money when he was throwing the $1 bills in the crowd. Y'all the problem. And that's why we got to get to the bottom of this tonight. Because now he home and they treat him like he King Joffy Jofa or somebody. I seen hood rats. They ain't even have $1 in their pockets throwing roses at this man's feet. And where they got the roses? Out of Mrs. Adelaide's garden. I'm tired of it, man. I done seen enough of this life. But before I go, I need to know, would you let your child become a rapper? I want to see the silly ass look in your eyes when you say yes. For all the fathers out there that's helping your kids with the 16 raps. For all the fathers teaching your daughters how to do a Hadouken on the Street Fighter video games. I want to tell you personally that you ain't shit. Pooh Shiesty home, whoop-de-doo. I really don't give a damn. Y'all got me talking like nigga Stone Cold Steve Austin. If I see another video with this bastard and he had his tooth knocked out and he come home talking about he got 1 million cars. Shit pissing me off, man. Look at this.
Man out here pissing on people. Shit, man, all these man. What's wrong with him? Get him. Cuz you ain't no king. Hey, cuz you ain't a girl. You ain't no meal break. You ain't no kill that. It was we on. It was me and my twin on. We on, son. We on. So about you look for a Rari. Nah, big brother. Don't get no bigger than this shit. And we got the hey. Hold on, man. Somehow.
And we'll go break out 3M right now. Right now, Satellite. Break out 3M. What's up now, Satellite? What's up now? This ain't even half the fleet. LeBron, what you got going?
LeBron James gonna come home mad than the motherfucker. The fuck y'all doing in my yard? Where the hell did you get my key? Give me my damn keys. I hear sitting in my cars. Look at this shit. Somebody wipe this shit down. Shit happen every time the NBA season starts. You think I ain't home? They come, they want to post pictures with my shit. Care who you are, get the fuck out of my yard. Damn, LeBron, I'm just saying, oh nigga, I just came home, LeBron, let a nigga stunt. Give a fuck who you are, get out of my yard. Who gate they done hopped just to post up with their vehicles?
I need to put his little brothers in McLaren until they get out.
He back to the same shit. Y'all listening to Chipmunk music and all that. You would have thought Dipset was back in style with this bullshit. Look at this, y'all. Look.
I had to. I was gonna wait.
Ain't got no shoulder strap on that.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold on. There go Gucci. Hold on. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, shit. There go Gucci Mane, y'all. Oh, my God. There go Gucci Mane. Oh, shit. That's Gucci Mane, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gucci bought him a car?
Come on, bro. You gotta get in with me, man. I said, look at your rim.
Oh, my God.
Get your phone up.
Put my phone there. Give me slime. Get my other phone here.
Oh, my God.
Get my other phone, man. They don't do here, bro. Give me right, man. Oh, slime over here for my guy, man. His birthday. Everybody back up. Put them right here in the video. Back up. Hey, man, Shiesty.
Yo, it's back. I gotta take back everything I said, man. It look like it's back on and popping for Pooh Shiesty, man. He back in the building, y'all. I can't even hate no more. He back with Gucci, man. It feel like it's 2004 all over again. Damn. I can't even believe when I'm looking. They doing it like that. No Diddy, but damn Diddy. All them diamonds in his chain. Y'all see the bling blingy he got on his wrists? God damn. Shit, man, I'm ready to pop some bottles in the club with them niggas. I ain't know they was doing it like that. Racks on racks on racks. And he only been home for 2 days. I gotta hand it to him. That's a real nigga right there. I had to call my son and tell him to get on his grind. Matter of fact, my nieces and nephews, I need all y'all to pick up your pens and start rapping. That's where the money at. Look at his chains. And he out there with Gucci. Ooh. Yo, that's what it is, man. You know, and hey, I'm just gonna say this before I get out of here. Pooh Shiesty, I see what you doing, bruh. You making big moves. And all them people that didn't support you when you was in jail, now everybody doing blogs and podcasts about you. And we know that you a real one, so it's only right that we respect you, especially within the black community, because people like you need to be celebrated. And I want to say, welcome home, brother. If you're watching the video, feel free to do me a favor. Hit that Cash App, $ Shawn Blaze Docs. And hit the notification button, too, if you out there listening, Pooh Shiesty. And do me a favor, tell Gucci Mane about the channel, because I made a couple of videos about him, too. Real, recognize real. You can't hate on the man when you see him shining. There's people out there in the world trying to figure it out. People losing their jobs. The government is locked down. They don't know what to do. A lot of bad built body people considering stripping and starting OnlyFans pages. And people don't want to see your cottage cheese. Y'all need a little help, a little guidance, a little inspiration. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to consider being a rapper, especially if you got some hot bars. And always remember, it's always about the content that you putting out there. You can rap about anything. You never know. Walt Disney might pick you up if your rap's corny enough. The choice is yours, man. You could be a gangster rapper. You could be a zesty rapper. However you want to do it. There's millions of people in the world and somebody willing to listen for a fee, depending on how corny your raps is. Now, don't be trying to kick no knowledge and all that shit, because you just gonna hurt people's brains. I think y'all should go for it. There's people watching the video right now that's broke, and want to see a celebrity shine. But you can do it too if you're willing to pick up a pen and a pad and say, do that, do that, do that. And somebody gonna do it, whatever the fuck you talking about in the song. The more the merrier. I think we all need to rap. I'm feeling a little inspired to spit a little 16 right now just to see if I still got them skills. But the only way I'm gonna do that is if y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I need to see the subscriptions before I play myself like that. Until then, we just gonna get back into this news. I want y'all to listen to what Charleston White had to say about Pooh Shiesty coming home, because Charleston White is an African-American leader. We ain't got no Dr. King. We ain't got no Malcolm X. For a little while, we had Umar Johnson until he completely fell off. So all we left with is Charleston White. So when I say listen to his words, you got to do it from a historical standpoint, because this man is a griot in the black community. And without further ado, I want y'all to listen to the Honorable Charleston White. Listen at this, y'all.
Pooh Shiesty, really, do you think jail changed him, or he still gonna fuck up? He fit a Bobby Schmurder. I had a boyfriend that had to dance and have fun. They don't want to go back to them white folk know how to teach their ass a lesson. Yeah, them white folk know how to teach their ass a lesson. One thing about that white man, he know how to show it. You don't want to be bad. One thing about that white boy got a system and some methods that break an ass up. I bet them boys, I bet they'll be, I'm telling you, come out and change their tune. That white man don't play. And he got their ass on what they call a probated sentence. Called probation. Get it what they call a PO. Them PO make your ass walk a straight line. They look at that boy PO too. And shit, they gonna be tight open like a. We ain't gonna have no problem down the Pooh. But what? Then a little who out Pooh. They ain't gonna have no problem out of Mr. Shiesty. Mr. Pooh Shiesty. Pooh's not gonna be a problem at all, y'all. I promise you, Pooh is not gonna be a problem. Him, no, his crew. I'm shit. Shout out to the United States Federal Bureau of Inspections, our Federal Bureau of Department of Corrections. Them people do not play with these boys. They only bad for the white man get them. When the white man get them, all they so law-abiding and manable and respect. They even courteous when they drive. Hey, you ever seen them?
Never sue the other driver.
I do apologize, man. Hey, that's y'all uncle out there. So y'all, I don't know why y'all looking with the sad faces. Y'all the motherfuckers that gave his ass a platform. If it wasn't for y'all, he wouldn't have had no gas to even take it this damn far, man. Now his ass on the beach smoking weed, getting his Uncle Ruckus on and all that. When his old ass croak, I'ma hop right in the damn Charleston White seat. I'ma call y'all a nigga and get paid. Can't wait for this motherfucker to move out the way. It's gonna be Shawn Blazington on Vlad TV, looking cockeyed than a motherfucker. Calling y'all ignorant black asses for listening to Pooh Shiesty. Can't wait for him to get the fuck out the way, man. How long he gonna be doing this shit? He need to go ahead and retire. But on the real, y'all, somebody out there hurting right now. Somebody in pain. I could feel it in my soul. I could feel it in my chest, man. Somebody out there is in pain, hurting bad. Because they ain't had sex in about 3 years. And that gotta be hurtful. Ain't nothing wrong with the way you look, girl. It's your attitude that keep people at bay. And they heard about what you did with Ray. He ain't never gonna be the same. And when he get out the mental institution, he might come home looking like Pooh Shiesty, because he ain't been lifting no weights. Now, I know I'm resonating with somebody out there, man. There's somebody listening right now that's having financial problems. It ain't because of you. It's because your family don't want to see you happy. And you feel like in order to keep them satisfied, you got to keep on fucking up so they would talk to you. Because every time you doing well, the phone ain't ringing. You ain't getting invited. The last 4th of July, when you came up and you was doing well, happy in a new relationship, brand new car, your family was acting real funny and stank. But when they heard about how you fell on hard times and the car got repoed and you lost your job and your fiance decided to go the other way, that's when they started coming back around. What you need to do is pick up a pen and a pad and write a rap about all of this. Hip hop ain't nothing but the nigga lottery. And you might be the next one to blow. Ask Pooh Shiesty, you might have to do a little time in jail, but when you come home, it's gonna be a celebration. You win some, you lose some. And when it comes to Pooh, they say he a real nigga in these streets. Y'all gotta listen at this.
Home from federal custody is this years. I seen reports of Pooh Shiesty being home from federal custody. Is this true?
I can't adamantly say it's true, but I seen I seen his mom make a post the other day. Shout out to his mom Gladys. I know her personally, and she good people.
Well, his mama named Gladys. Is Birdman his big brother? Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. Cause Miss Gladys Birdman mama. And he said he was the #1 stunner. Wait a minute, y'all. Cause if anybody know, I need to know. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see this for myself, man. Cause if these niggas related, that let you know that it's nepotism and hip hop and everything, man. This shit is important. Hold on. The fuck? Birdman and Toni Braxton secretly got married last year. She filed for divorce 2 weeks later. That honeymoon was trash. She probably had to get stitches in her butt after the honeymoon. What? What the hell? That shit sexy. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. God damn. I don't know which one I like better. Damn. Why they look so good, man? They better stop with this Photoshop shit, cause I'm over here drooling. When they do that? Goddamn right they two of America's most wanted. Good God. I ain't know that was that damn. They was ugly when they first came out. Now they beautiful. Must be the money. God damn. I'm in love. I done forgot what the fuck I was talking about, man. Gorilla and Sexy Red. Oh my God, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Pennies becoming dimes every fucking day, man. That's something I ain't never thought would ever happen in the history of mankind. A penny with a hole in it can become a whole dime with the right amount of money. I seen them turn an 80-year-old Gladys Knight into a bad bitch. I had to do a double take and say, damn Gladys. I couldn't even believe it. That dude did a blog talking about he did a one-night stand with Gladys Knight and said it was his Gladys Knight. I don't know if it's true or not, but whoever her plastic surgeon is did a pretty decent job. You got Patti LaBelle selling her pie, but people too afraid to call her a thought. I don't know how many people out there ate Patty's pie. She's somewhere laughing with a perverted look on her face. Dimes that used to be pennies is ruling the world right now, man. What was we talking? Oh, we was talking about Pooh Shiesty. I mean, who gives a fuck about Pooh Shiesty for real? He's just a nigga that's destined to go back to jail. I mean, what else is there really to say about this man? But I'm gonna make it stretch. How long I been on here? Ain't nobody leaving no comments or nothing. I've been on here for an hour and a half. We only got 3 comments in the comment section. Somebody said, it's been a long time since I caught you live. That's because you ain't subscribed and you ain't following the channel and you ain't hitting the like button. That's why. Somebody said, dang, y'all hit the like. That's what I'm saying, man. Hit the like button, do something. God damn. But that's Negro here, no there, man. I don't give a damn what you do. Just hit that Cash App for me, baby. People want to leave the video because I asked them to hit the Cash App. Well, fuck it. Hit the notification button too. I'm done talking about Pooh Shiesty. It's more important stuff in the world to be talking about any goddamn way. The holidays. Hold on. Before I get real ignorant, I want to listen at this one more time. Y'all listening? Okay, look. Y'all need to see this. Look. Say that.
She said, we sent flowers, no thank you. Bro, y'all talking about did Atlantic pay? No. Do y'all know how much a casket costs by itself? Man, don't folks.
Ain't nobody trying to pocket Gucci money. What the f? That friend will get paid for regardless. That friend will get paid for regardless. That friend will get paid for. And ain't nobody lie about what Gucci. Yeah, she gets the receipts, but they ain't seen no 20K. Baby, they only gave us 10K. What the f? 10K. My brother friend was way more than it. He worth way more than it. And he could have showed up to the funeral also. But ain't nobody trying to pocket his money. Ain't nobody broke. I've been working a 9 to 5 before my brother even got famous. At the end of the day, I still got to make my own money.
Damn, man, that's kind of fucked up. You sign a Gucci Mane's label, and if you die, he gonna send your family 10K just for the funeral. And if you go to jail, your ass just go to jail. I mean, what do they want him to do for real? Your job ain't gonna do that. You start working at a grocery store and something happen to your ass, they ain't about to put up 10K for your damn funeral. or if you go to jail or whatever. Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo, y'all gonna have to quit playing on my phone, man, because I don't like that. I've been holding it for a whole hour trying to do this butt-ass stream. I could have been on the toilet right now really doing the stream. And y'all want to play on my... Yo, Reg, cut the phone lines off, man. That was beyond disrespectful. Man, clenching my butt cheeks together. Over here suffering, one eye closed. And y'all want... I know nobody give a damn about no Pooh Shiesty, but I do. Just answer the question for me, y'all. Because I got none but love and respect for y'all. Would you let your child become a rapper? What the fuck going on, yo? Yo, hello?
You ain't answer the first time.
You said you weren't playing on the phone, huh?
Nah, I wasn't playing on the phone.
I'm so glad to hear that because my feelings was hurt. I'm so glad you called in. What's on your mind tonight?
This dude Shiesty situation, like, who is he? I thought he was finessed 2 times.
Yeah, he another Memphis rapper. He went to jail like 5 years ago. He had a little buzz going before he went to jail, but now he's home.
And what song does he sing? Because I really don't know.
I forgot. It was hot when it was out. It had a little, I forgot what it was, but yeah, he went to jail.
Well, that's nice that he's home. I guess they all getting out.
Yeah, they getting out, but he looking like he ready to go. The same shit that landed him in jail, he out there doing it all over again. Like, before you know it, he gonna be sitting right back in jail. He ain't learned his lesson.
So he might as well should have just turned right back around then. He wasted time. That could have...
What the hell? Oh, goddamn, I think I did that. But anyway... Yo, call back if you still out there. I don't know what happened. But yeah, he doing the same thing he was doing before he got sent to jail. You figure he would show some maturity in all of this. Come out and let the kids know that ain't the way to go. He getting back to the money. But you gotta know what the people want by now. And I know what the people want, and it's very unfortunate. But at the same time, is this what the people really want? Or is this what's forced on the people or whatever the case is? Yo, hello.
I'm back now. Why would you say that about Glorilla and, what's the girl named Sexy Red?
Yeah. What'd I say about them?
You said that when they first came out, they was ugly and it must be the money. Now they look gorgeous.
What you think?
I agree to a certain extent for as Glorilla. She was alright, but definitely I agree with 100% when it comes to Sexy Red.
Yeah, I mean, they glowing nowadays. Them girls, they look, I don't know if it's the filters or whatever the case is, but they not bad looking at all.
No, because honestly, Sexy Red, I seen her when she first came out, when she had like this white tennis skirt on the video, like this white guy, and she didn't look like how she looked. It's like they make or people or females look like men, like with all that strong nose jobs and those skunk BBLs and, you know, things like that. But one thing I say about them, too, they don't have BBL. They may have got their breasts done. I know Glorilla did, but they ain't got no BBLs.
Yeah, boy, you know, BBLs come in all shapes and sizes. Just because somebody ain't got a big old donkalicious booty don't mean they ain't got a BBL. I think it's a trend right now to where girls just want a nice little firm, little plump, little something.
You know what? You're absolutely right, because I know girls that got BBLs and you can't even tell. Like, they just BBL all the way around, like from the front and the back. Like, and they'll use like a peach when they take a picture, like in front of their stomach to hide it. So you're absolutely right. I'm more of 90s girl, like more of, Calvin Klein jeans, nice, nice petite, nice round, natural, bamboo earrings,
no doubt.
tracksuit type.
Yeah, these girls don't want the anteater booty to where people could tell you got a BBL. Nowadays, they want something that look nice when they put on their jeans.
But you know, you don't have to have all that to be look nice to put on jeans. White girls, they do it. They never had big butts, and they had teacher butts, and they still look nice in
not
jeans.
no more.
Spanish people, we look nice in everything.
Yo, white girls evolved, yo. It ain't like how it used to be back in the day. They different.
Especially white girls from Jersey.
It's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's a big difference. And a lot of times they be natural with it. Ain't that funny how reverse? You got sisters out here buying booties and white girls naturally got it.
Yeah, like they used to tell me I had a teacher booty back in.
You had the flapjack pancakes going on back in the day?
No. I wear I'm like in the size 9, 10, but I buy like an 8. Yeah. No, I don't have no flat. No, I don't know flat pancakes. I don't know too many black girls that have flat pancakes unless
they out there.
Yeah.
The McDonald's
but
diet.
It's more to that. It's more to that. They're not 100% black. I don't think no one is.
Real talk. Yo, I gotta ask you this question because I'm assuming that you're a mother. Do you have kids?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
Oh, that's amazing. I need to know, would you let your child become a rapper? Your son came home and said, Mommy, or your daughter came home and said, I want to be like Cardi B. Would you allow that in your household?
Hell no. Absolutely not. My kids can be anything they want to be except for that. Absolutely not. No. We don't need no Cardi B's and, no. Now, my son was more like, now, if it was different, as, hopefully America is getting better due to our president and hopefully, get rid of all the shenanigans and just keep the humans around, then if my son had a mindset like, nah, the Tupac thing, yes, but definitely not no Cardi B. Cardi B can't even, she said her favorite son color was, what she say, 5.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that, man. And you said you a Latin female, right?
Excuse me, you said what?
You Latin, you Latina?
I'm Dominican and I'm Indian.
That's what's up. How you
I'm
feel?
not African American.
Oh, okay. You feel like Cardi B representing right for the Latin females out there?
Well, she's Mexican, so it's a difference.
Okay, I learned something new every day. So Cardi B is Mexican? I didn't know that part.
Yes. Yeah, she's Mexican. Yeah, she's Mexican.
Damn, yo. I thought that she was Hispanic or whatever the case was, but you said you Dominican. Online it says that Cardi B is also Dominican and Trinidadian.
No, well she born over here in America, so how is she Trinidadian?
Mm-hmm.
And if anything, I think Nicki Minaj was born over there. I know her parents are, but if anything, I would think Cardi B is more Mexico.
Okay, so you're not trying to claim Cardi B as one of your Dominican sisters. That's what's going on here?
Cardi B, she alright, but I mean, she's not like us.
She not like us. Okay, I got you. Matter of fact, I'm going to take your word for it. Cardi B is Mexican, so she not representing right for the Mexican people, but Mexicans are Latin as well, so I'm going to have to ask you again. Do you feel like Cardi B is representing right for the Latin ladies out there?
Absolutely not, because actually Mexican people are actually cool. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
So, absolutely not. She's not being a good example for anyone. I don't care what nationality they are.
Yeah, man.
As a woman in general, she's just, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, we getting to a point to where celebrities is losing the star power. Nobody cares if you're a celebrity like that no more. It's no big deal because they're not producing anything that's really worth talking about or anything significant enough to create a fan base and to keep a fan base interested. So it's looking like we about to be getting ready to move on from the whole celebrityism thing. What do you think is going to be the next phase for urban people to be interested in besides hip hop and basketball, football? What do you think is going to be next that's going to grab the attention of urban people, Black and Latinos peoples? What's the next wave?
Customer service, health field, and engineering.
Customer service,
health service, and engineering.
Health service and engineering. It's going for the Latin Americans and Black Americans. Customer service going to be where it's at.
For all the humans in America.
For all the humans in. You heard of the AI, right? You understand that they got AI that could do better customer service than any human being could ever dream of, right?
Well, we have that going on right now, but one thing AI don't have is is common sense.
Shit, a lot of people doing customer service ain't got no common sense.
And you're 100% right, but you gotta get those out the way and let the intelligent ones.
You know what? I see where you coming from. Now it's all starting to click. Customer service is gonna be big for instead of regular servitude or nothing like that. And like the old days, they had people cooking and cleaning or whatever. You saying in the future, the near future, it's gonna be customer service over that type of stuff.
Yes, customer service, healthcare, and yes, engineering.
I can dig it. I could definitely see that. They're gonna put away all the rappers and they're gonna be fascinated with. They're gonna call the customer service just to hear their favorite customer service person, even if they don't need no service for entertainment and shit.
That's like I knew rap was fake when I seen Jay-Z with a wig on, the dress. It's a wig. It's a lace wig.
Yeah, man. I've been saying that for like I don't know how long. I've been noticed something was up because when he started working with the NFL, you figure they needed a token, a black face to put up there to make it seem like they ain't racist. So when they got Jay-Z,
yeah, because he only get 1%.
Yeah, like he wasn't black enough. Being Jay-Z with the nose and the lips, they made him put on them damn dreadlocks too.
You know what? I didn't even pay attention. You're absolutely right.
Super black man. That's what they turn him into.
And for real, like, I mean, we really wear, females, I'm speaking of females, we wear plaits and braids and, we just need sun and water. We have melanin in our skin, so we don't need all those chemicals and things like that. So, honestly speaking.
Yeah, hey, they interested. People want to know where you calling from. We need you to rep your city one time.
I'm calling from Wilmington, Delaware. Where our old President Biden is from.
No doubt. Delaware's in the building. They ain't got to pay no taxes.
At all.
I love it, man. Yo.
Period. Go straight to the mall, get what you want, grocery store, wherever. Period.
Yo, the last time I was in Delaware.
But don't catch a fine because they tax you on that.
Oh, damn, they're going to tax you on them fines, though. The last time I was in Delaware, it was a whole lot of African people. What about now?
When? When was you there? When was this?
Some years ago, man. It was Africa. They had like an Africa town. It was a whole lot of Africans in Delaware.
No, you must be talking about my grandfather's funeral.
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of them over there, man. I ain't know.
No, that was my grandfather's funeral on Market Street.
That's exactly where I was at.
That was my grandfather. He passed away. His name is Thomas. He was a celebrity in Africa, only in Africa, but he's from Delaware. That was my grandfather.
Damn, yo.
That was my grandfather. This is like 2000, maybe like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
like that, right?
That's when it was.
Yes, that's my father's father.
Oh, yo, it's a small world. I ain't had
It's
no
a small world.
Small world, man. Talk.
That's a fact. You was definitely here.
Mm-hmm. Back, I remember it like it was yesterday.
What was you here for?
Oh man, I was visiting some family that moved out that way. They they was going through some things. I came through to show them some love and everything.
Okay.
No doubt, man.
Okay.
Real talk, yo.
Might be some of my relatives. You never know. It's a small world.
Yo, we might be related. You might be my cousin or something like that. That's why I gotta let you know the next time when I go live, you gotta call in because you family now, and I ain't got nothing but love. Did you hit the Cash App? Reggie, cut the music. You ain't hit? Okay.
I'll hit the Cash App next time. I promise I'll hit the Cash App next time.
I thought we was family. And the matter of fact, don't even worry about the cat. Don't even worry about the cat because you said when you first got on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, we family. Since we family, I got to treat you like family. And we act funny when it come to money.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So don't let money come in between us. We family.
No, we family. That's why we got to let the money come in between us so the love could really be real.
Got you.
Yeah. Now I could act funny and get off the phone.
That part.
No doubt. I love you, family. No doubt. I'm gonna
Love you
holler at
too,
you
fam.
soon. No doubt, fam. I'm gonna holler at you later. Ain't even hit the cash app. Ain't did nothing, man. That ain't right, y'all. I don't like that. I don't like that. Damn, people left the video. Was it something I said? Why everybody leaving the video? What? Was it something I said? Y'all sensitive out there, man. Y'all don't like the way I handled the caller. So you gonna hit the thumbs down, unsubscribe, leave the video and leave a nasty. I see how y'all do. Cause I tried to bum rush a cash app out that lady. It's hard out here, man. Fucking ramen noodles, $5 a pack. Nigga gonna be eating my toenails before the end of the month. Some got this my 5th video today and they all doing bad. Need to figure this shit out tonight. And when I'm done talking about Pooh Shiesty, I'm gonna do a video about Diddy or some shit when I get done with this. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna push this shit out like a drive-through. Like, you want news? Got news. We on Friday? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna talk about Craig Mack. I'm on Craig Mack. Okay, I'll talk about Craig Mack. I don't give a fuck. If the nigga in the news, I'm about to do a video about his ass. Matter of fact, let me see what's going on in the world real quick. Look. Oh, there's some shit right here. Look. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Saweetie's boyfriend snitching. Trips to Dubai, drugs and husband. She over there fucking in Dubai. They doodling on Sweetie over there. She doing coke and witchcraft. Hold on, y'all. Look. Saweetie's former bestie threatens to expose her. Claims the rapper owes her money and dabbled in cocaine and witchcraft. She snorted a line of that shit. Yoderange, cure, Yoderange. Hail the North, hail the South, hail the West in the corners. I can feel your power. She do all that shit just to get a baller to doodle in the middle of her forehead. Female rapper star Saweetie may have major scandals brewing, and it's not from the blogs. It's from someone who used to be in her inner circle. According to social media, influencer May Bach May, a woman who was once one of Saweetie's closest friends and the Icy Girls, allegedly owes her money. And if she doesn't pay up fast, May says she's ready to expose everything the two of them did together. Oh my God, they was witches. But God damn. She ain't never heard of a bra. She dusty and Indian. Look at her feet. Look at her goddamn feet, man. Got the whole plane stinking. What the fuck? What the hell? I see the scratch marks on her booty. I see the scratch marks on her booty. Her stretch marks look like worms on her ass. Y'all see that? Hold on, man. She beautiful. She a beautiful dusty mess. A dark twisted fantasy. She could go all night, fellas. Fuck a got 3000. Look at her. Look at her face. Lips all juicy. Neck all wide. What's going on? Tig old beds on deck. And she was doing witchcraft with Saweetie. Them niggas back there mad because they know they gotta pay up. Now let's pay this bitch so we can go home. Look how they looking. Hold on, I need to hear what she said, y'all. Listen. God damn. Shit, Sweetie must have met her in Dubai somewhere. That's probably how they became friends. On them planes back and forth to Dubai. Don't go to, what's her name? Maybach May. You know she 40 plus, right? But black don't crack. She Naomi Campbell age and all that. I should subscribe. Yo, y'all subscribe to my IG. Back and forth to Dubai. That's how they get in the bag. The Doodle twins and all that. Disgusting. The Saudi Arabia hoes. She said Saweetie was getting doodled on and everything. Maybach May took to social media earlier this week to air out her grievances, posting cryptic and later not so cryptic messages directed at Saweetie and her now viral rant. She accused the rapper of being ungrateful, manipulative, and most importantly, still owing her cash from the past international trips. So yeah, they was going back and forth together. According to May, she was the one who arranged a series of luxury getaways for herself and Saweetie to Dubai and Africa, where she claims the pair were entertained by some very wealthy men. May didn't say exactly what went down on those trips, but social media users have been more than happy to fill in the blanks. So they'll get over to Dubai and hi Habibi, and they get in there and do all types of freaky shit for them men. Snorting dookie dust up their noses. Come home breath smelling like shit with a new Louis bag. Oh my God, somebody done hit that cash app. Praise Jesus. Hold on, let me see how much. Y'all hold on, somebody hit the cash app, y'all. I need to see this with my own two eyes. Monica, hit that cash app. Baby, you ain't have to do it. We family for real now. I'm always gonna ask for money. Thank you so much for the cash app, Monica. I swear we gonna get back to Pooh Shiesty, but this is more interesting. She said, hey, sweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce Internet, child. I don't know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you or I can start addressing some of them rumors. We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't going to let you play me out of some damn money. So she was there. She also threw in the wild extra accusation alleging that Saweetie used cocaine and even dabbled in witchcraft during their travels. Don't make me spill the real tea, she wrote on the post. You know what you did in Dubai. Like, next thing you know, it's raining gold coins and shit. She sacrificed a goat to the great Sufar. She came back with a magic lamp with a real genie. Shaquille O'Neal fat ass pop out the damn jar. Saweetie sighed. So far, Saweetie has not publicly responded to her former friend's accusations. People close to Saweetie tells us that the rapper ain't worried and believes May is just chasing clout after being cut off. Still, in the age where viral moments and drama destroy reputations overnight, Saweetie's team may be taking this a bit more seriously behind the scenes than they're letting know. Yo, while she's still young, she better pop that whopper. Get your money, sweetie, while you still look good. And put that money to the side. All y'all young hoes out there, get that money, man. You're only gonna be fine for a moment in life. It's just a wrinkle in time before them wrinkles start to settle in. Get that money before you start looking like Tokyo Tony. I ain't mad at Saweetie. She gotta turn some tricks, do a little witchcraft, snort a little yayo. Whatever it takes to get through them long Dubai nights. Make your money, girl. I need to see this, y'all. Hold on. Saweetie. I want to get a good look at this chick. I want to see her for what she really is. She ain't nothing but a candy apple baby doll. She got expenses and shit. She ain't a cheap hoe. Saweetie ain't no cheap bitch. She don't do the Dollar General and all that. She gots to have it. She want luxury everything. She don't do dusty shit, man. She an expensive chick with expensive tricks. She got the skills to pay the bills. Them dudes in Dubai drop to their knees when she come in the door. I ain't mad, sweetie. Get every motherfucking dime. If they want to doodle, let them doodle. Roll it around in their feces and come back home with that money, mama. That's a luxury bitch. I ain't mad. God damn. She give Cardi B a run for her money, and Cardi B fat ass can't run that fast. She still got doodle stains on her arms. She got doodle stains on her dress. God damn. She got doodle stains on her neck. Messing with them ballers in Dubai. What the hell? I wouldn't throw a nickel at her funky ass. But I could understand why a man would. Damn. Everything she do about some big money. Tell me you wanna make that your girlfriend, bring her home to mama. Somebody gotta do it. It might as well be her, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we gonna move on real quick. We gotta get back to the subject at hand. Would you let your child become a rapper? A lot of y'all that let y'all kids do anything if it's bringing some money up in the damn house. You would sacrifice your kid in a minute just to pay them bills. For all the people that got your kids on medication, Prozac, ADHD medication, all that shit, just so you can get a check. You got your kid playing crazy so you can get a disability check. You might as well put a notepad and a pen in their damn hand. God damn, sweetie. Oh my God. She just won't stop. Oh, that's how she stays so damn skinny. Where the rest of the food at? The fuck is that? She got 4 asparagus, a teaspoon of noodles, a little bit of chicken, and I bet that plate cost $500. She hit up the gym. She got her shit right. Oh my God, man. I love a luxury bitch. I love her, man. She do a little witchcraft on the side. She had your ass in the kitchen with some booty shorts on, making her some gumbo. As a grown-ass man. I don't know how much I got in the account, but for some reason, man, somebody hit that Cash App so I could send Sweetie some money, man. About to trick on this bitch tonight. Somebody... We like the type of money that jingle, but we rather have the type that fold. God damn, y'all, look. Oh my God. I don't want to get demonetized, but God damn. She the baddest chick in the game. Ain't nobody else out there doing it. She look better than any chick you could name. She doing Christmas movies and shit. Oh my God. Shit, I want Sweetie for Christmas, Santa. God, look at her. She still got the baby fat around her neck. Somebody need to put some baby powder around her neck. You don't want them rolls to be sweating and shit. She need to work that out at the gym. Big forehead, baby hairs and all that. That's what I like. You get mad, smack her in the middle of the forehead. Bow! She gonna act a fucking fool. Oh my God, man. I ain't seen a bad bitch. Look at her booty. God damn. She the Black Marilyn Monroe. Ain't nothing like oh my God, I can't stop. God damn. Whew, she on fire. She fix cars. Bitch, move out the way. Whatever you need to get done, I'll pay somebody to do it. That's a bad bitch. Okay, I need to get off of this, y'all. Somebody call in so I could get off this damn Sweetie page. She out there with Paris Hilton. They some rich, bougie bitches. I love it. All right, man. I'm gonna I can't stop. Oh my God, she perfect. She motherfucking perfect, man. She only gonna look like this once in a lifetime. We need to embrace these moments. She ain't gonna look like this forever. She gonna fuck around and pull a Jasmine Guy on us, man. We gotta enjoy this shit while it lasts. Sweetie in her prime. Before the wrinkles and shit settle in. Cardi B could never. Okay, but this ain't what we here to talk about. I do apologize, man. Let's move on. Oh my God. This nigga Pooh Shiesty just ain't interesting. Matter of fact, let's get into this real quick. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Listen at this, y'all. Let me get this together. Come on.
Now, in just one station, surveillance cameras showing a new view of a violent shootout in a parking lot of a South Florida apartment building. The barrage of bullets sending 2 people to the hospital, and it lands a rapper in jail. 7 Sheldon Fox with the exclusive.
Broad daylight bullets, 2 hit, over $500,000 in exotic cars. All of it on surveillance video obtained exclusively by 7 News from October in ultra-quiet Bay Harbor Islands.
I got that night because this nigga put the gun in his ass. I ain't never seen no shit like that. He stuffed the gun in his booty. He hid behind the car when he did it. Wait a minute, man. I ain't never... What's that gonna do? He make the wrong move and blow his whole ass off. Stuff the gun in his cheeks. Hold on, y'all. Look at this shit. It got down on his knees, put the gun in his booty, and patted that. He sniffed he looked at his fingers. Pooh Shiesty, you nasty. No wonder they call him Pooh Shiesty, digging up his ass and hiding guns and stuff, man. He looked at his fingers and wiggled the crumbs off of the tips of his fingers and kept on moving, y'all. This nigga's disgusting. Nigga stuffed looked at his fingers and patted his booty and got back up. Nasty bastard. Now he home, touching all over every goddamn thing. Hand sanitizer need to be a part of his parole with this bullshit. Hold on, let me get this together.
And here was no music video. The footage shows a McLaren sports car, Mercedes Maybach, and another Mercedes pull into this East Bay Harbor Drive condo parking lot. Men from the vehicles eventually get out and meet, and then this. The man in the white shirt has a pistol. The man in the black sweatshirt has a longer gun, and at about the same time, they begin firing before retreating back to the Maybach. The fancy getaway cars speed off, and one of 2 victims then hobbles to the car.
Skyforce 836.
The victims ended up at Aventura Hospital with injuries. But back to the scene for a moment. Police say the famous rapper was in that McLaren.
Oh my God, man, hold on.
Prosecutors say Pooh Shiesty was part of the group that ended up in this parking lot that October afternoon where the shots flew, and it happened right across the street from the police department and town hall here in Bay Harbor Islands, and days before an arrest.
The town of Bay Harbor Islands says you're wanted for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
He's also charged with armed robbery. Bay Harbor Police names one other for aggravated battery in their affidavit, saying the 2 left the state in a private jet. Police also using these Instagram photos, showing Shiesty with an assault-style rifle and cash as part of their case. They say the shooting came as one of the victims tried selling high-end sneakers and marijuana.
Yo, get the fuck. He went to jail over some sneakers. What on Jordan there, nigga? These fake Jordan, nigga, these fake J, nigga. Got Shaquille O'Neal dunking with both hands on this shit, nigga. Motherfucker, this shit, nigga. Nigga try to sell you some Jordans. It got Dennis Rodman on the side of the sneakers blowing you a kiss. He ain't no Jordan, nigga. Jordan's got Scottie Pippen on it with horns coming out his head, looking like the Chicago Bull. The fuck is this, nigga? We want the Jordans and we want the weed, nigga. There's some CBD and some fake Jordans. Kill that nigga, man. Like, I swear to God, these some real J's. Like, I didn't remember what I did that time for them Jordans, nigga. Don't play with me. I'm a real stepper. Nigga did. Went to jail over some Jordans. Nigga, no kicks ain't kicking. I'ma kick your ass. Pull up in a McLaren. Buying some fake J. Take your ass down to the mall and get some sneakers. Y'all some ballers, go to a dispensary to get some bud. Want the sneakers and the weed. That's a double whammy when it come to nigga shit. Now he back out there and he looking like he ready to go. I hope they put his ass back in jail. Cause he ain't learned his lesson. He's still on that dumb boy shit. Listen to this.
Shoot the block up and you don't use your blinker and cut one of them off and you ride on side of them and do them like that and they look at you, all they think is, man, I'll kill you. But they won't. It just be a thought. Because the white man taught them how to think through that shit. So you can cut them off all day on the road. You can get on side of them and do them like, what the fuck? And they just look at you. They ain't gonna do nothing. You know why? They got a probation officer. All these niggas need probation officer. Say, the best thing the white man can do is give him a probation officer or parole officer.
He'll make the perfect bum in China, wouldn't he? Just standing on the side of the road, laughing, drinking sake and shit. Falling all over the place. They need to put him in a karate movie. Like, you ain't the grandmaster, nigga. I seen your skill, nigga. Can't even do a drop kick. Look at you. You gonna have to find you another dojo, nigga. You don't know that damn song Shawn like them other niggas do. Nigga, you need to work on your kata, nigga, your karate. That shit ain't kicking, my nigga. It just They need to put him in one of them Jet Li movies or something. Put that nigga on Tubi with that shit. Nigga, I want to see your death touch. Nigga, you ain't touching nothing. Shit. I'm gonna be touching the jazz head. Your death touch ain't hitting on shit, nigga. Put that nigga outside of one of them Asian brothels, in one of them old karate movies. He falling all over the place in the rain looking ridiculous. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Would you let your son become a rapper? I know it's a father out there. I know it's a mother out there listening. And you really don't give a damn about your kids. You figure, hell, as long as he making his own money and he ain't got to ask me for shit, you don't give a damn what your son do. He could be a carpenter. He could fix roofs. And if he fell off the roof, at least he was making an honest living. People don't care what their kids do as long as they making money. If he's selling drugs and he living the life he want to live, then hell, nigga, sell the dope. That's how a lot of parents feel. They ain't worried about their child's safety when they grown and able. But for the people out there with young kids, would you allow your child to be like a little Bow Wow or something like that? Put them in the rap game and you know what they gonna want him to rap about. He might turn out like Lil Nas X. Be singing about that Old Town Road. Next thing you know, he walking down that Old Town Road butt naked on his way to one of them Hollywood parties. That nigga said, don't be late for the party. Y'all remember that shit? I ain't trying to pull it back up. Him walking with them tighty whities with them doodle stains in his drawers. I don't never want to see that shit again. Would you let your child be a rapper like Pooh Shiesty? You know, they doing all this shit with the immigration. They going into Memphis and all that, talking about they there for some immigrants. But I don't believe that's really the case. That's just the shit they want to put on the news. They really got the National Guard in these cities for niggas. I ain't even know it was Mexicans in Chicago. They trying to figure out a way to get all these knuckleheads up off the street. And his brothers getting snatched up and they not even making it to the news. And now that Pooh Shiesty home, it's a whole nother level of ignorance that's about to be hitting the streets. And I know my people's tired of it. But like I was trying to explain to somebody the other day, black culture is hip hop culture. Even if you don't like hip hop, you're a part of the culture. And best believe it's some hip hop that you like. You probably don't like the modern day shit, but some point in your life, you bought a CD. You was in them record stores flipping through them racks. You was an Outkast fan back in the day, even if you don't like the shit that's going on right now. Some of y'all had some West Side Connection CDs in your collection. Nas and AZ. Y'all had them Goody Mob CDs back in the day. A lot of y'all still bump your Trina CDs. It goes beyond music. People want to say, oh, that's the entertainment industry, the record labels, that's the rappers. It's beyond that. It's culture. And we all under the umbrella. So when you see people like Pooh Shiesty come home, it's not just some dude coming home from jail. It's somebody that's a part of your culture, like your religion. He a biblical figure that got verses. He's an apostle. Hip hop is a religion. People hail these rappers like they motherfucking disciples and all that. People worship these celebrities. That's how deep this is, man. People treat Beyonce like she a deity and Jay-Z like he's Hova, the God MC. This shit deep, man. These young kids worship Pooh Shiesty. They respect him like he a biblical figure. He come home looking like nigga Moses. And people ready to listen to his testimony. They celebrate him. They jumping up and down. Yes, he's returned to us. Yes, the noble one, the chosen one. He's home. He walking around like he just came back from Mount Sinai somewhere. They adorned him with jewelry for the culture. They act like he an African king out this bitch. Look at this, y'all.
Yo, man. What I'm doing, man.
Like, this is yours, my God. Your home. Welcome. This is all yours. Give him the money. Give him the jewelry, the gold. Welcome home, king. Give me my crown. Give me my money. Give me my jewelry. I'm back home, nigga. Ain't shit stopping. Like, our king is home. Give him the jewelry. Give him the money. Like, that's right, I'm the king. I had an album come out. Everybody respect me and kiss my ass. Saddest shit I ever seen in my life, man. We ain't that far removed from Africa. But the problem with Americans is people don't know what the fuck they doing. There's some old African shit, whether you like it or not. You come home, they put a bunch of chains and shit around his neck. I bet you somewhere in Nigeria, they doing the same damn thing. And dancing and doing all that in a circle. Y'all need to learn y'all rule. This history repeating itself, man. You motherfucker kill a lion and come back to the village. Like he killed a lion and 2 jaguars. He is the king. You're welcome home, my child. They leave your ass out in the bush for a month with no food. And your village waiting for you to come home. You might never come back home. Your mama crying. She think about a jaguar done ate her baby. Then one day you come home with the lion shit all around your head. You done cut up the wolf and made a jacket. You got some cheetah shoes on that you made out there in the bush, and you come back home looking all rough and rugged. They gonna throw a ceremony for your ass. Like, he has returned. Look at him. He's a man. Like, yes, I'm home, mama. I am a man. I don't want oatmeal, mama. I want tiger meat. Like, oh, my baby is a man. This some old African custom. You come home from jail. He is home. My nigga is home. He returned to us in one piece. Look at this shit.
You home. And look. Come on, man. Come on, man. Find something no phone. That shit on with. You home. And
oh, they African like a motherfucker. They just don't know it. Hey, I'm gonna quit talking about this, man. Y'all let me know. We ain't getting no phone calls or nothing, so I done said all I had to say, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go ahead and back on out of here. Make sure y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too, man. Ain't got nothing but love for y'all. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me give y'all a shout out real quick. Since we ain't getting no phone calls or nothing, let me do this before I go. Monica, you my family now, and I ain't got nothing but love for you. Femi B, hit that Cash App too. Wendy Young and Sonia, I see you. Y'all hit that Cash App. Ain't do nothing but show me some love. Tanisha, hit the Cash App too. Really do appreciate you, Tanisha. Y'all be good out there. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Answer the question. Would you let your son become a rapper? Would you let your daughter be the next Cardi B, Sexy Red? Let me know. I want to see it in the comment section below. Yo, I'm gonna holla at y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be good out there.